Hey guys, welcome to Flame of Recovery Tarot. This is Cindy. I'm going to do a general collective love reading for the collective. Keep in mind, it is general collective, so it may or may not apply to you. Take what applies and leave the rest. If you want a personal reading, you can email me at flameofrecoverytarot@gmail.com. That's flameofrecoverytarot@gmail.com. And don't forget to like, comment on the videos, hit that all bell so you know when I post, and share them if you think they'll help somebody. And thank you so much to my subscribers for subscribing to my channel and supporting me. And if you haven't subscribed, I would be forever grateful if you would. Thank you guys so much. All right. Okie dokie. Well, we're dealing with a soulmate situation here. Somebody's in solitude right now. Someone is getting signs from the fifth dimension, or they're possibly ignoring the signs from the fifth dimension because they're trapped in the material world, okay? Or they're, having money problems, or they're purposely working to avoid dealing with the fifth dimension here, which is God consciousness, because of a soulmate situation here that's possibly they're afraid of, because we have the fear card here, okay? So they're drowning themselves in the material world and possibly ignoring the signs, or they are getting the signs, which is why they're in solitude right now and they're in healing right now, okay? Let's find out what else is going on here. Let's get some tarot. Find out what's going on with tarot. And then I'm going to pull some more oracle cards and some message cards. So we have a soulmate situation. Someone's in solitude right now. They're healing. They're either fighting a spiritual awakening or they're not. They're definitely getting signs, which they either are ignoring or not ignoring. We don't know for sure, but we have fear here and material world, okay? So this person is probably trying to distract themselves with the material world, but we do have solitude here, so that is a sign of possible healing going into the hermit mode here. So why do we have soulmate, solitude, fifth dimension, material world, and fear here, Spirit? Why do we have that here? Someone's missing somebody. Six of Cups, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces energy. This soulmate could be somebody from childhood. It could be somebody that you used to date. It could be somebody that you just have this instant connection with, this past life connection with, and this person is missing you and wanting to get back together with you, possibly here with the Six of Cups, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces energy. Either you or they are. What else is going on here, Spirit? Ace of Pentacles, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus energy here. This person thinks you are a good investment, stable investment. But they're scared. We have fear here. 333 on the clock when I said that. And material world. So, but we do have fifth dimension and solitude. So they could possibly be trying to heal this fear that's holding them back, okay? Let's see. What else is going on here? We have the Tower. So there was definitely divine intervention here. We got the Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius here. And then we have the Moon, Cancer. Okay. So yeah, this person finds you very attractive. The Queen of Wands is very attractive, very confident, fiery, etc. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or this person could be a fire sign, but they see you that way, okay? But the fear with the illusions here, I don't know, they're in their head. I feel like there's possible maybe addictions here, toxic patterns having to do with the material world, okay? Which can be any kind of addiction. It can be addiction to attention, victim mentality, drugs, alcohol, anything, gambling. But this person is dealing with toxicities right now, okay? And that's why there was a divine intervention here, okay? And even if just their toxicity is fear, they just have a fear-based attitude, okay? Let's see. We got Empress energy here, Divine Feminine. So you're either an Emperor or an Empress. We have the High Priestess here. You're definitely intuitive. And then we have the Queen of Swords. Yeah, like Aries, I'm sorry, that's Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini. I believe the High Priestess is Taurus. I forget, guys. I'm terrible at this sometimes. But this is the thing, like, they're not telling you what's really going on. They might not be telling you that they're healing and that they're dealing, or that they're afraid. And they are trying to cut something out, or you had to cut them out, and you had to, like, you know, tell them, hey, I'm a divine feminine or divine masculine. I'm not dealing with, like, casual nonsense. I'm not going to be put into third parties. I'm not dealing with addictions and stuff like that. I'm not dealing with you not telling me everything. You know what I mean? You hiding things from me, living a double life, something like that, okay? What else? Oh, here we go. 7 of Cups. Yeah, this person, like I said, many options. Confusion here, temptation. They could be, if they're a fire sign, they're probably, and this ended here with the completion. The World, Temperance, Sagittarius. It could have been with the Sagittarius. Because of conflict and competition, like here, what did I say before these all came out? I was going to say fire signs are usually really attractive. They have a lot of people after them. And this person was giving in to temptation because of possible addiction to many things, okay? An addiction to attention, addiction to having to be validated. So this ended because of this, but I believe this person wants to come back in and restore things, okay? Possible Sagittarius, or you are. We got a lot of fire energy here and earth energy. We also have some Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. What else is going on here? What else is going on here? Okay, we have 8 of Wands in reverse, which is communication. And then we have deception. Okay, so 7 of Swords, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. 8 of Wands, fire energy again, but it came out in reverse. So you guys aren't talking. And this person might be using this as a strategy, like silent treatment. I'm going to give you the silent treatment, which doesn't work. It only makes you further apart. It doesn't work. It's actually kind of, it is emotional abuse, not kind of. It's emotional abuse to use the silent treatment on somebody. But this, and I'm not making excuses for this person, but this person's living in fear. They're probably a dismissive avoidant, fearful avoidant. They've been hurt before. Then they have all these other people giving them attention, and you know, like you're let me explain something. Where we at here? You're probably a divine feminine and a high priestess, which is like myself here. Okay, you could be a reader. You could do some sort of spiritual work. You're awake. You're light, heals people. But empresses and high priestess do not chase. And this, if this is a good looking like fire sign that has women throwing themselves at them all the time, they're used to women chasing them, and empresses don't chase. So they may take this as like you don't really like them or whatever, because they're living in their ego with illusions and fear, instead of seeing that, you know, they need to step up and be the emperor here, okay? They need to get out of any kind of page or knight energy and get into that king energy, and then get into the emperor energy, which is really where they need to be, okay? What else is going on here? What else is going on here? 3 of Pentacles, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus energy. So they do want union. I believe they do want to get back together. So use your discernment here. Yeah, because they feel like you're destined, okay? Because of this soulmate card. You could be twin flames. You could be divine soulmates. You could be past life soulmates, counterparts, whatever. But they don't know what all that means, so they think you're soulmates. Okay, and you could just be soulmates. I mean, twin flames are super rare and all that. Okay, so let's get. I don't know. I have all these decks I pulled out that I was gonna use, but I'm not sure which ones I want to use. All right, I'm going to get these message cards. Now, keep in mind, guys, this is a general collective reading. If you would like a personal reading, you could email me at flameofrecoverytarot@gmail.com. That's flameofrecoverytarot@gmail.com. And don't forget to like, comment on the videos, hit that all bell so you know when I post. Share them if you think they'll help somebody. And thank you again to my subscribers for supporting my channel. This just flipped. Yeah. I think I was saying this earlier, that they're playing games like with not talking to you, giving you the silent treatment. Here, what do we got? Confirmation. Playing games. This is a game to me. The way I'm acting, responding, or posting it to get attention. Yeah, okay? So this is not Emperor energy, dude. This is Page energy. Empresses do not go with pages. Oh, here we go. Twin flame. What did I say? You guys could possibly be twin flames. Explains them acting like a crazy person. If they actually are twin flame and they're fighting their awakening. Yeah. Anyway, twin flame, you activated my soul to find my true purpose and destiny in life. You helped me heal in ways no one else could. Thank you for finding me again this time around. So this is not necessarily twin flame, could be, but definitely some kind of soul contract here. It's simple, really. How do I feel? I want us forever. But they're playing fucking games. Excuse my French. 11:11 on the clock when I said that. So you're having a hard time believing that. And they're saying you hurt them. You hurt me. Everything that happened hurt me so much. I need more time to heal. So I don't know if you actually hurt them, which is possible. Or they've been hurt in the past. Okay. All right. Let's get you guys. I'm going to get these Shadow Love Oracle cards. See what else is going on here. Sorry about the noise. My mom's making noise. Alright, let's see what else is going on here. You guys, keep in mind this is a general collective reading, so if you want a personal reading, email me at flameofrecoverytarot@gmail.com. That's flameofrecoverytarot@gmail.com. And don't forget to like, comment on the videos, hit the all bell so you know when I post, and share them if you think they'll help somebody. Yeah, you were dealing with somebody. You were dealing with somebody who has a temper, who's being toxic, secret past, being afraid to face themselves, fighting their dark night of the soul, fighting their shadow work, dealing with the fact that they need to stop these toxic patterns. Fighting it. No, facing it. It says facing it. You know something isn't right. Don't be afraid to find out the truth. It will set you free. Yeah, like, they need to face things, okay? Toxic, destructive relationship, manipulative, gaslighting. Yes, this is how they were behaving. Silent treatment is manipulative, okay? Even if they're just doing that, they could have been doing much more. This is general collective. Everybody has a different story, different timeline. Fierce temper, has too many anger, has too many anger issues and dark moods, abusive. Secret past, skeletons in the closet, not telling the whole truth. Yeah, not telling the whole truth, part of the problem there. All right, guys. All right, let me get you a divine masculine message, and then I'm going to get you a divine feminine healing oracle card message for you. This message is from this person we're talking about here. Possible twin flames, some kind of soul contract here. That's not telling you the whole story. That's having anger issues. They're being freaking toxic. They're afraid. Now the Amazon guy's coming, and now my dog's gonna... Oh, no, she's gonna... Oh, she's gonna bark. Told you. Sorry. TT, stop it. Shh. It's okay. Just the Amazon guy. Hey, quit it. Shh. Hey. Shh. I'm gonna let her out. Hold on, guys. Sorry. Go. Sorry, guys. Anyhow, she's protecting the house, little TT. Now my mom's telling her to be quiet. Okay, like, you get you guys a message from this person. I'm gonna get you a message from this person. Oh, you got 4. Yes, Mom, I'm doing something right now.
How bad that if you pick up dinner tonight. I'll pay for it.
Okay, but I was gonna make something.
No.
Okay, I'll get back to you in a second. I'm doing something right now. I'll be done in a few minutes.
Go ahead.
Okay. Sorry, guys. Sorry, guys. Okay. Craving. The thought of you still does things to me. Karma. I'm finally feeling the consequences of my choices. Regret. I wish I could take back the things I said. And emptiness. I miss the feel of you next to me. Sorry for that interruption, guys. And let me get you guys a Divine Feminine Healing Mystic Moon Oracle card here. Now, keep in mind, guys, this was a general collective reading. If you would like a personal reading, you could email me at flameofrecoverytarot@gmail.com. That's flameofrecoverytarot@gmail.com. And don't forget to like, comment on the videos, hit the all bell so you know when I post, and share them if you think they'll help somebody. And thank you for subscribing and supporting my channel. And if you haven't subscribed, I would be forever grateful if you would. Performance. I surrender my need to people please in order to feel accepted. I am good enough just the way I am. Yeah. I think you learned this, or you're learning this through this connection, okay? Learning to love yourself, realizing that you're good enough just the way you are. And, you know, don't let someone else's fear and illusions and all that make you feel like, you know, you weren't worth it. It's just because this person has nothing to do with you. This person's afraid to face what they need to heal. And it has nothing to do with your worth. They don't think they're good enough for you because they don't love themselves. But once they go through the dark night of the soul, if they actually heal these toxic patterns, they will love themselves. And it will possibly be possible for a healthy relationship. It depends on what timeline you're on. I don't know if they're actually healing or not. They could be trying to, or they're just repeating the same old patterns. But thank you guys so much. And remember, learning to love yourself is the definition of change. Namaste.